In this video, I'm going to be explaining how to watch UFC without paying those ridiculous pay-per-view prices. And not only does this let you watch every new UFC live, but it also gives you access to every past UFC event and a whole lot more. I have no idea how more people aren't talking about this. It's reliable, super easy to do, and somehow it's legal. So before they patch this loophole, let me show you how it's done. So the normal way of watching UFC, and this is the way we want to avoid, is really expensive. For example, if I want to watch the upcoming UFC match, I see it on ESPN and I can click buy pay-per-view. And if I want to get access to the upcoming fight, it's going to cost me $11.99 per month for the ESPN Plus membership, and then another $80 on top of that for the pay-per-view for UFC 311. So instead of doing that, I'm going to show you how you can avoid the entire pay-per-view cost and get a much cheaper subscription. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to MOLA TV. This is what I use to watch UFC. This website is basically the Indonesian version of ESPN Plus. And if you go to live events, you can see the new upcoming fight on Saturday is right here, and you can click on it. Obviously, it hasn't started yet, but once it starts, you'll be able to watch the full thing, high quality, no interruptions or pauses or anything. Again, this is what I use to watch UFC. On top of that, I can use this website to watch any past UFC event. So if I go to their search and type UFC 300, it'll let me rewatch UFC 300 completely for free. You can see here, I just click watch.
Okay, I just realized when you screen record with OBS, it blocks it out and it just shows a black screen. So I'm now gonna show you from my phone what it actually looks like. So you can just go to the website, type in UFC 300 or whichever one you want to watch, and then you click on it, and then it'll show you this page, and you can just click the button that says watch right here, and then it plays the full fight. This was the best moment in the UFC, but you can see here MOLA TV, 1080p, no interruptions, and you can watch the full fight. And let's wait till we get the most beautiful moment. Boom, boom. Anyways.
Okay, so now you see this website, you see that it actually has everything that you'll need. So you're wondering, how much money does this cost? Well, all you're gonna do is you're gonna click on subscribe, and you can see that to subscribe for 1 month, which is the plan I have active right now, it costs 59,000 IDR per month. How many United States dollars is 59,000 IDR? Well, in US dollars, it equals $3.60. This is absurd. You get all the past fights and all the current fights for $3.60 without any pay-per-view. ESPN Plus costs $12 a month plus $80 pay-per-view. This is $3.60 per month for everything. Now, you're probably thinking that sounds a little bit too good to be true. There's got to be a catch. What's the catch? And I'm not going to lie to you, there is a catch. All of this that you see on the website right now and the subscription is only accessible if your location is in Indonesia. So you're probably thinking, what am I supposed to do? Like hop on a boat to Indonesia and try to like buy this there and then come back to the US? No, you use something called a VPN. As you can see, I'm using NordVPN and I'm connected to Indonesia from my computer. What a VPN does is it basically reroutes your IP address through a different location so that any website that you're on will think that you're from there. So all I have to do is go to NordVPN, set my country as Indonesia, and then log on to MOLA TV. And that's how I get all of this for $3.60 a month. Now, I recommend NordVPN because this is the one that I use and I know for a fact that it works. So I'm gonna leave the first link in the description to this, and yes, a VPN costs money. So I would just recommend getting the basic plan. This is what I use, and it's $3.40 per month. You probably don't need the plus plan unless you want a password manager or cloud storage, which I don't need, so I just get the basic plan. Again, NordVPN is what I use, but you can use any VPN that you find on the internet. I'm just saying this is the one that I use and know works. So the steps from start to finish is to download this VPN. Once you download the VPN, set your country as Indonesia, and then you'll be able to go through all these steps and save a ton of money watching UFC. So just to summarize, normally, just to watch a single UFC event, you'd have to pay like $92. With this method, you pay $3.40 a month to get a VPN, and then $3.60 a month to get a subscription to MOLA TV. Together, that's $7 per month to save $90 per month. This is the most no-brainer option to watch UFC, and there's zero pay-per-view with this method. It's freaking OP. This has personally saved me a ton of money and given me a real fast, reliable way to watch UFC. So if you want that as well, again, the links to everything you need will be in the description, and the steps are very simple. Step 1, spend $3.40 downloading NordVPN and set your country to Indonesia. Step 2, spend $3.60 getting a subscription to MOLA TV. Step 3, you can now watch every upcoming UFC event event or previous UFC event with 1080p quality, 0 interruptions, and no pay-per-view ever again. And you get access to all of these other shows, I guess, too, if you want to watch that. I don't care about it. But yeah, that's how it's done. I hope this video helped you and saved you a ton of money like it saved me. And thank you all so much for watching. My mission with this channel is to remove all gatekeeping from money-making methods, and in this case, money-saving methods. And if you want to support that mission, you can subscribe right now. I'll catch you all in the next video, and peace.